talk about discovering your purpose or finding your purpose. Have you found your purpose in life yet? I have Z as our guest today. Z is a business professional. Hi, Z.
Hi, Lucy. Hi, guys. Thanks for having me.
Yes, thanks for joining us today. I wanted to ask your input about finding purpose in life. We don't really talk about ages. We're more so about seasons of life. So in this season in your life, have you been able to find your purpose, or are you still searching for that?
I found my purpose. It took me a little bit of time to do it, to actually invest in me to do that. And I have actually found it recently, and I'm very excited about it. Very excited.
Great. And so what did you find out? What is your purpose?
I found that my purpose in life is to actually make a positive impact on other people's lives. I used to feel like my purpose was just helping people, or I didn't know really what my purpose was. I struggled with that for a really long time. Excuse me. For a really long time, it's just, why am I here?
Yes.
What am I supposed to do? I've done several good things, a lot of good things for people, to people, and I just didn't know if that was it. You know, like sometimes we get so busy in our day-to-day lives and we're just going with the flow and don't realize what actually our purpose is.
Yes.
What our actual purpose is. So it took me some time, and I had to do a lot of soul searching, but I found it, and I'm telling you, it's like the best feeling in the world when you realize what that is. Yeah.
That's great, because once you did find that purpose, did you feel more motivated? I mean, were you a more go-getter? Okay, I know what my purpose is. I'm going out there because I know my purpose is now.
Yeah, but I kind of feel very nervous is what it is. Like, I found what my purpose is, and then it's like, well, what do you do with it? You can't just have a purpose and you know what it is and then it doesn't serve a purpose.
Okay.
You know?
Yes.
So for me, I'm always nervous when it comes to interacting and socializing. Sometimes I'm not as open. This is my very first interview, and I'm nervous, if you can't tell, guys.
Oh, don't be.
I am completely nervous, but yeah, I have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, and I'm learning how to do that every day.
Great.
So it's still a learning process for me.
And just so you know, while we grow, just within, it causes uncomfortability. We're gonna be uncomfortable because it's something new, and you're like, okay, what am I gonna do with this now? So it's good to be uncomfortable. Z.
And sometimes doing things that we don't want to do, you know, or.
And why wouldn't you want to do it? Is it because of the fear, the
It's
doubt, the uncertainty?
Absolutely. For me, some of my biggest challenges, my greatest fears is failing. Not achieving things, not accomplishing things. Scared to do something wrong, and it's a lot of self-defeating talk, and we program our minds to think like that. Our fear overtakes us and it stops us from growing in life overall. But I'm learning to reprogram and retrain my mind to where I can go after that purpose.
That's awesome.
Because it really does make me feel good. I ran into a gentleman the other day. Years ago, I used to work for the homeless. I used to do outreach and go out and out in the communities and get people off the streets and try to find housing for them, assist them with community resources, physicians, things of that nature. And I ran into a gentleman the other day, and he was like, "Z, don't you remember me?" And I looked at him and I was like, "Man, your face looks familiar." And he was like, "You're such a nice person. You did so great for me," and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, it just made my heart melt. It really made my heart melt. And that was years ago. But there is no greater feeling for me than knowing I had an impact on someone's life to help them be who they are today. Sorry, I'm still nervous, guys.
It's okay. Don't be nervous on this platform. This platform is set up for us to be open, vulnerable, no need to hold back, okay?
Oh, yeah.
There's no judging here.
Vulnerability,
We're here to help each other. And as we know as women, it's not easy to be vulnerable at all.
It's not.
That's why I definitely greatly appreciate you coming on with us to open up a little bit with us. So just getting back to your purpose, you found that purpose. You want to have a positive impact on people's lives. Where do you go from there?
Stepping into action. Actually just doing it and not worrying about what someone's thinking, how other people are going to perceive me. You know, my heart is in the right spot and doing the right thing, so I'm just going after it.
And what would you tell a young lady or male that's currently looking for their purpose? I have found that several people look for their purpose within their jobs, within their occupations, and then they get frustrated. Any advice?
Yeah, it's very easy to get frustrated because you're looking for something in all the wrong places. That's what it is. My advice is, if you want to know what your purpose is in life, really do some soul searching. Take a minute and sit still. Search and research and find out who you are as a person, what your values are, what you stand for, and then ultimately that can help you. But for me, the person that helped me find my purpose was God.
Awesome.
I was overwhelmed and I sat down, I prayed, and I actually sat still and waited for an answer, and I was like, well, God, why am I here? A lot of us don't know why we're here. And we're just looking for that, and we're trying all these different things, all these different jobs, and you end up in all the wrong places, and that's why we're not happy.
Exactly.
Sometimes, that's why we're not happy sometimes. But for me, I would recommend that if you really want to know what your purpose is, pray about it, sit still, wait, and listen.
And someone who doesn't believe in the higher ups, I don't know how we want to word that, but the
God or higher power.
Yeah, the higher power. Those who don't believe in that and they just believe in their self or the opposite of that.
So I wholeheartedly feel that everyone have a right to their choice and their beliefs. So I'm not one that pushes anything on anyone. But for you, most people that don't believe in God kind of, they just believe in the universe and the stars, whatever it is that works for you, that helps you find your inner peace and help you be a better version of yourself or the best version of yourself that you can be. Focus on that. Tune into that. If that's not your deal, then sit down again, research yourself, find out what it is that you like, what makes you happy, what it is you stand for, what you represent, and that you'll find your purpose. I feel that you'll find your purpose that way.
Great.
I don't know if other people would agree with that, but that's just my opinion.
Hey, we need your opinion. We want your advice. You found your purpose. And again, a lot of us are still searching. We're searching for our purpose and, doing some soul searching. As you mentioned, that is how you found yours. Mm-hmm. You prayed about it. You waited on it. You didn't jump to conclusions like, oh, I can't figure it out now. Forget about it.
Yeah.
You hung in there and you found that purpose.
Absolutely.
So now what do we do with that purpose? We go out and make action happen.
Absolutely.
Now, Z, you did say that you were a little nervous about it, though. But the more and more you do it, like you said, this is your first interview.
Yes.
This is a step in the right direction. So I think if you get out there more and more and open up and talk about it, maybe you would be more comfortable.
I think stepping out on faith and just going with it and making that decision to take action, I feel that it eventually it'll become second nature for me, and it'll just be like getting up in the morning, washing your face, brushing your teeth, showering, and it just comes natural. But I have not been good on camera, pictures, stuff like that.
Yes.
So I do try every now and again to kind of get myself out of that and just do it. That's my recommendation. Just do it.
I wholeheartedly believe in that. Go for it. Don't stop. You did mention that, okay, you didn't want to fail. Maybe that was where your nervousness is coming from. So if you're not putting in that effort, you don't have an opportunity to fail.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You can't accomplish anything unless you fail. Nothing beats failure but a try. So, yeah, failure was a very big thing for me. Also, caring what people think about was another big thing for me.
Okay.
And I had to also discover my dignity, keep in balance with life. There are lots of different channels and avenues I had to go through. I had to work on myself to even sit here, to be able to sit here with you. Man, it's just, this is a big deal. It's not a big deal for other people, but it's a huge deal for me. And I'm proud of myself, and I'm so grateful to have this opportunity to be here with you and you guys, all of you out there.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Z, for opening up with us today. So how are you going to incorporate this purpose into your work life? Or does your purpose have anything to do with your work life?
I think my purpose have everything to do with my life in general.
Oh, in general.
Overall, just how you show up at work and who you are as a person, the impact you have on employees, the impact you have on customers, the impacts you have on anyone that you're encountering matters. If I go to the grocery store, what impact am I leaving on someone?
Yes.
So I think for me, with my purpose, it affects all aspects of my life.
Every day,
Every
you're
day.
at, your environment.
Every day.
I definitely agree with that.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's just taking it one day at a time, and every day is not a great day. I'm human. Every day is not going to be a great day, but I can make it great. We have choices, just because something doesn't go our way, we choose to be happy or unhappy in life. So
definitely,
it is a choice. So, and I'm excited to be on this journey, this journey on this newfound purpose in my life, and I'm ready to see all the good, great things that I can do for other people and myself.
Right.
I literally, for myself, I neglected myself for so long, being buried in work and different things. And,
that's true.
I saying yes to me. Man, when you get to say yes to you, it's such a great feeling. You just, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited and I'm nervous. I'm both.
It's very powerful to put yourself first. That's very powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Self-care. Mm-hmm. I talk about that a lot on my Facebook pages and just in general on my shows, that self-care is your power. You have control over your choices.
Absolutely. And it's so easy. For me, it was so easy to just, someone needs something, bam, do it. Somebody wants something, bam, got you. But I was so quick to say no to me. Like, so quick to say no to me. If I wanted something, it's just like, oh, I don't need that right now. It's not that. Oh, it was always an excuse. And I realized that I can't serve my purpose if I can't serve myself as well. If that makes sense.
It definitely makes sense.
And self-care is huge. Is very, very important. I love your posts, your videos, you inspire me so much, and I'm sure you inspire many other people, and I just appreciate it.
Hey, whatever we can do to encourage each other.
Yeah.
Definitely. So definitely finding our purpose gives us energy and motivation and determination to get through every day. You have a goal that you're working towards, probably.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you just build from there.
I am building every day. I am not stopping here, guys. I'm going all the way up.
All the way up.
Yes.
Nothing can stop you. You're all the way up.
Absolutely. I am going all the way to the top.
And that's part of my motto too. Mm-hmm. You embrace your flaws and you know that you're awesome regardless.
Absolutely.
Because those flaws will become your strength.
Absolutely. And one of the things that I do to help with my self-care also is just telling myself every day, I love me. I'm beautiful. I'm worthy. I'm smart enough. I'm intelligent enough.
Great.
I'm confident, and you tell yourself that every day, but don't just say it. You look in the mirror, you look at, everything about you is beautiful. Yes. I don't care who you are. Everything about you is beautiful. You have to believe that. No one else can help you believe that. You know, I've been told that my whole life. You know, you're smart, you can do this, you can do that, and here I am. No, I can't.
Yes.
Not cute. I can't do that. I can't do that. I mean, we can do anything we want to do if we really put our minds to it and the effort and work towards it. We can.
And to believe in yourself.
Absolutely, you have to believe in yourself, and it starts somewhere. It doesn't matter how old you are. It starts somewhere. It starts with you.
Definitely, it starts with you. You are in control of your life, your decisions, your purpose.
Yes.
You know, and it's up to you to search for that purpose.
Absolutely.
You know, you could work your entire life and still not know your purpose.
Absolutely.
It's not an age.
It's one of the most dangerous things that we do, you know, because people think, oh, I'm a dentist, just for an example. You know, I'm a dentist and that's my purpose is to fix teeth. Well, is it?
Is it?
You know?
Is that your purpose?
You
or
went
is
to
that your
school for that.
profession?
Yeah, like purpose and profession is there are two totally different things, and it doesn't, your job, your profession, your career does not define who you are as an individual. And go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yes, although I did find my purpose through work. I was 26 years old. I was at this job. No one said hi to each other. Everyone looked at the wall when you walked past the person instead of saying, hey, how are you? That's not me. You know, my personality is bubbly. I'm speaking to everyone. I want to brighten up your day. And so that's when I found my purpose. I had executives in my office upset, but when they left my office, they were smiling.
That's a great thing.
Yes.
So and it's things like that. Like that's an empath. You know,
Yes.
That's so amazing to me. That's incredible. You to be able to do that for someone, and you'd be surprised how far a hello will get you.
What a difference. What a difference. I started doing that. Hello, thank you, out loud, and more people were opening up. They're so used to just being strict, you know, tunnel vision.
Yeah.
But people opened up. So that's when I found my purpose, to help others, to be a positive influence on your life, and to help you any way that I can in all seasons of your life. So that's how I
kind of share the same purpose, huh?
We do.
That cool. Didn't even know that. Awesome. We're going to be changing lives together,
That's
huh?
right. One day at a time, one life at a time.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So again, Z, thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you come
so
back.
So much for having me.
Yes,
Thank you.
That would be awesome if you came back.
I would love to come back, and maybe the next time I come back, I won't be as nervous.
So awesome that Z was able to join us today. As Z mentioned, researching yourself, working on yourself is a great way to find purpose. How your purpose will affect your entire life, just in general, as Z mentioned. But remind yourself to be positive. We talked about those highlights, having the attitude of gratitude. This would be a great time to do that. Believe in yourself, and it starts with you. Thank you again for joining us today. Stay flawsome. Definitely stay flawsome. Embracing your flaws and knowing that you're awesome regardless. It takes courage to follow your dreams or gut feeling or insights that you have or that you may think you have. Definitely reach inside and do an inventory. Get to know yourself so that you can feel more confident within your self-being.